Hi, and welcome to SimpleSpiritualityPH. Now, for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Regine. I am an intuitive, manifesting-based tarot reader. I am a certified Reiki healer and an overall lightworker. Before we dive into today's video, I would like to invite everyone who would like to receive notifications of my new videos to please hit the subscribe button over there. If you like this video later on, please give it your thumbs up. If you have any comments, suggestions, you want to say hey, please do comment them down below. And if you would like your very own tarot reading or Reiki healing session with me, of course, online for now, here are the details. Alrighty, so let's get to the meat of the video. By the way, just an update. Someone actually approached me. They sent me a DM and they asked me where they could donate. And I was really happy about that. So thank you so much. Starting today, I'm going to be including a donation button down below in the description for anyone else who would like to donate. This is actually what I do right now. And well, I'm a chef. I cook, I'm a chef. And I also do tarot readings and Reiki healing. And it is my calling. Both of them are my calling. And that is why I offer paid services. That is why I also on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, when you go to my Instagram Tuesdays, I always hold free health Reiki for anyone who needs it. So you can just send me a DM and we'll send Reiki to them. Free health Reiki on Tuesdays on my Instagram. And then for Wednesdays, all my one question, one card readings are 50% off for those who really can't afford to pay full price. And so also for those who would like to send in donations, I have a link down below. Thank you so much. Of course, don't feel compelled to send any donations, but if you do, I gladly appreciate it as well. So anyways, today is going to be really exciting because I've wanted to do this too ever since the video came out. Now, I know that you see the title, and it is about the friendship of V and IU. Loved Ones All video was iconic. I loved it so much. It's not me being biased. I love watching the cinematography and the thought and the care. I love feeling the thought and the care, the energy that goes behind each music video, and this was very well thought of. The chemistry was perfect. They showed just enough to keep viewers interested, and it was very well put together. So props to IU and V for creating such a great on-screen balance in chemistry. And of course the song is really beautiful. I started crying the moment IU started singing. It's a beautiful song. But anyways, we are here to talk about their friendship. Again, this is an energetic reading. This is not factual. We're doing this for fun. We're doing this to see the current energies of their friendship. And energies can always change. They cannot change, all right? So the card that came out for them today might not be the card that will come out for them tomorrow as well. So anyways, we're going to read it and we're going to see where their friendship is at, or the current energy, the overall energy of V and IU's friendship. Today we're going to be using the Prism Tarot. There. This is by Liz Landis. Yes, this is by Liz Landis. It's a beautiful deck, and I did an unboxing of this. It's a very, it's a very special kind of deck because as you can see, there are no words on it. And it's all in a pastel type of color, but they do have representative chakra colors on them. So I'm very curious to see what comes out for them for this card and for this reading. And I've actually pre-shuffled the cards. The card that came out for them is, if I'm not mistaken, this is the Ace of Swords. Let me go check the book because it doesn't have the description at the bottom, all right? So I checked the guidebook because, again, there's no description here at the bottom, right? And I was mistaken. This is the Queen of Pentacles. Very beautiful card. And it's very clear now. It's much clearer now that I got to zoom into it. So off the bat, the message that I'm getting, or rather the energy that I'm getting for the friendship of V and IU is that it's really very much a Nuna kind of friendship, you know? V really with all his heart, mind, body, and soul looks up to IU. And who wouldn't? It's IU, you know? Like, she is an idol of the idols. She is up there in the hierarchy of queens and kings, and when it comes to the K-pop world, right? And so this is really very beneficial for V, but it's also very beneficial for IU as well. So here's the thing. Let's read IU first, and then we'll read V, and then we'll go to like a conclusion of their energies together. IU is very put together. She's very much herself. She knows she has a lot of talents. She knows she has a lot to offer. She knows that she is an asset with her skills, with her mind, most especially as you see the sword, right? With her emotions, with her entire body. Nothing about this card is weak, or nothing about, if you notice, if you see the figure, she's actually wearing a crown. It's a woman. It's a woman's crown. So nothing about this human figure in the card is weak. Nothing about it is second guessing herself. There is only confidence that you see here. And she's holding up her cup, which means that she has confidence in her emotions. She feels very strongly about herself. She is also holding up a sword upright, which means that she makes sound decisions, which tells me rather that she does make sound decisions, which tells me also that she thinks about things before she acts on them. And I love that she's holding the both of them at the same time, because that means that there is a balance between her emotions and her thoughts, which means that she uses both her head and her heart when it comes to decision making, when it comes to presenting herself. Apologies for the construction all around and the humming. That's actually the air conditioner, because it's so freaking hot. It's almost summer in the Philippines, and there's nothing like a Philippine summer. Anyways, so yes, IU herself is very put together. She does not doubt herself. She has full confidence in herself to reign, to feel, and to think, and to make decisions according to what benefits everyone. So it's not like she's selfish either. She makes decisions that benefits her, but at the same time does not compromise anyone as well. And V, being her junior, being someone who is much younger than she is, well, not really much younger, just younger than she is. Age doesn't matter here on this channel, except when it comes to wisdom, like just describing wisdom, basically. V is younger than her. IU has a longer experience of what it is to be a K-pop artist, and she has a lot of experiences under her belt that perhaps V has not yet gone through. She has a lot of experiences, not just an idol, but as a person in general, just being older, like being on Earth for a longer period of time. It's possible that she does have a lot of experiences that V looks up to. And that is what surrounds her actually in Mystery for V. She is willing to help. She is willing to impart knowledge, but at the same time, she's not really giving everything all away, because she does have this kind of protective quality about her. She seems very protected, and it's with good reason, because again, she's a K-pop idol. She's an idol. She's an idol of the idols. You need to have that sort of self-protection in order to preserve yourself. I think that's a must. I think that's very important, not just for idols, but for everyone in general. So this kind of protective quality that IU has about her, and that knowledge, that actually piques V's interest. And that's why he looks up to her with such adoration. She sees her as someone who is very steady, someone who feels but doesn't let their emotions take over. And at the same time, someone who is strong-willed. So we see several chakra colors here all at once, but notice that they're all of the red, kind of like the feminine spectrum side of things, like traditionally feminine spectrum of the thing, of the colors. So we have your stability here, which is the red, the root chakra. You have your sacral chakra here, which is all about your emotions and, of course, the creation of things, and so much more, by the way. And we also have the solar plexus here, which is about being strong-willed, and digesting everything. So in this world, to V, IU, the way that Okay, the way that V sees IU is that she has everything together. And that's how I see her as well. It's not just because of my bias that this is bias about who she is or how she presents herself, but this is what the card is actually confirming, that she pretty much has herself together. And that togetherness, that adulting, is what V looks up to in IU. She doesn't give too much away, and V is fascinated about that. But she also gives V advice, and he's also very grateful for that. So the friendship of V and IU is pretty much your Nuna friendship. A very close Nuna, so much to learn from, so much to bond about, so many things to impart to each other type of friendship. All right, so that's actually it. It's a very beautiful friendship. It's a simple kind of friendship, but one that actually has great rewards because there's so much to learn from each other. And there is a tenderness about it, as you can see. Like, this is also the color of love. A lot of people associate pink with the color of love, and there is a fondness between IU and V. I don't see it as anything romantic, at least not for now. I don't feel that it's anything romantic. It's a very much, you are my big sister and you are my little brother. Let's learn from each other. It's a very strong family kind of friendship. Now, again, a lot of people like to say, oh, but they've been romantic, or they seem like they're romantic, etc., etc. This is energy. Of course it can change. That can happen in the future, all right? That can happen. We are never going to discuss, nothing's impossible, basically. So it is possible. It could happen in the future. But for now, it doesn't seem like it, especially now because V's in the military, right? And IU is busy doing her own thing. So at the moment, it seems like that's not where it's going. But again, things can always change in the future. A yes could be a no could be a yes. So energy constantly changes, and that is the only constant in this universe, change. All right. So I hope this was fun. I hope this was insightful. That was a lovely reading. It felt like a warm hug while I was reading it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, suggestions, you want to say hey, please do comment them down below. If you would like to receive notifications from my new videos, please hit the subscribe button over there. And if you would like your very own Reiki tarot reading session with me online, of course, here are the details. And that's it. Stay happy, stay healthy. Again, for my updates, I did put a donation button down there. So if you would like to donate, if you love my content and you would like to donate, I would be very grateful for that. But again, you don't have to. All right. So I will see you guys next time. Ciao for now.